YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out another Team of the Year Blueprint Evolution for none other than Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams is a 94 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right-footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, as you guys know, at the start of FC25, Inaki Williams was a very popular player, and with the evolution, man, I think that he's a bit of an underrated option. We do see a bit of versatility with the card as he can play the right mid, right wing, and striker positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make a really OP player in-game. Now, he does have 94 pace overall with 93 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. As you guys know, with the evolution, does also end up getting the rapid playstyle plus. And on top of that, boys, he does also have the quick step playstyle. So I think that he's easily going to be one of the quickest players in FC25. Now, whether you play him out wide or at the striker position, the 90 shooting is going to be another standout stat for the card. He does have 99 attacking positioning, which is insane. And then he does also have really good finishing at 90, 93 shot power, and the 4-star weak foot. He doesn't have the craziest of long shots though, so that's going to be really interesting to test out in today's video. Now, if you do plan on running him as like a right mid, right wing in your starting 11, the 82 passing is a decent stat for him. For the most part, he has some okay passing stats, 89 crossing, 84 short pass, and 71 long pass. He doesn't have any passing playstyles, so if you do want to maybe improve the technical side to his game even more, I think that that would be a pretty good idea. Now, the 95 dribbling is going to be another really interesting stat to test out in today's video because, as you guys know, he does have the tall and lean body type. He's also 6'1", a bit of a larger build in game. 95 dribbling is absolutely insane, but his balance is a little bit lower. 90 agility, 73 balance for the card is not ideal, but the rest of his dribbling stats are incredible. 98 reactions, 94 ball control, and 96 composure with the first touch playstyle plus and the 5-star skill moves. If you don't mind using players with a larger build in game, I feel like that's not going to be that big of a problem. It might take some time getting used to though. And then last but not least, man, and another huge part to his game, the 87 physical. Now, he does have 84 strength and 85 aggression. And I feel like when you go ahead and pair that with this pace and the rapid play style plus, it's going to be very difficult to get him off of the ball. And with the way that the card is set up, I think that is safe to say the finisher chem style probably the best option for him. You can also give him the Deadeye if you do want to improve the passing a little bit more. Now, in terms of play styles, boys, he does have 6 different play styles, the finesse shot, rapid, and first touch play style pluses. And then he does also have the chip shot, quick step, and trivela. So if we go ahead and compare his playstyles to some of the other players that we did do a player review on, I'm pretty sure Inaki Williams and Rodrigo have the least amount of playstyles, but the ones that he does have can be quite effective. So again, man, that's going to be really interesting to see how effective that is. And when it comes to player roles, we do see a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now, he does have 5 player role pluses. You can use him as an inside forward, as a wide playmaker, as a winger, false 9, and advanced forward. And then alongside that, boys, 2 player role pluses as well as that inside forward, and then also as a winger. And with the way that the card is set up, I think that he's probably best suited as that advanced forward. Now, with the evolution costing 500,000 coins to complete, if you are in need of a striker, man, I think that Inaki Williams is going to be a really underrated option, and that he's going to be really OP in game. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Inaki Williams card. Now, boys, this is our 9th account, man, so the team is not looking great, but we are going to be playing Inaki Williams at the striker position as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1, and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Inaki Williams evolution card, and like I said, man, I think that he's going to be a really OP striker in game. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, he does have the tall and lean body type, 6'1", not the greatest of balance, but the rest of his dribbling stats are really nice. And if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, I mean, he does keep it quite close, which is nice to see. In the final third, when we have to make like a sharp turn or something with him, that's going to be really interesting to see how smooth he is. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, you guys already know, man, rapid playstyle plus quick step playstyle. I'm going to go LB pace boost. That's ridiculous, boys. I kid you not. I think that is safe to say, man, Inaki Williams is most definitely back in FC25. The LB pace boost, man, if you can time that, that's just going to be so difficult to defend against. Ferran Torres. Now, we do have a little bit of space down this left-hand side. I do want to test out his long shots as well. Ball roll finesse shot. It's a great finish, boys. Inaki Williams. Okay, very good start to the game. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like strikers that do have the tall and lean body type. I feel like that works really well. Nice. A little bit of patient build-up right here, boys. Moving the ball really well. Inaki Williams, first touch playstyle plus. I mean, just look at the acceleration. I feel like you can just beat defenders with ease. Inaki Williams, first touch play style plus, a little bit underrated for a striker in my opinion. He made a really good run, but we are offside. Inaki Williams, LB pace boost into an R3 touch. That's so good, man. LB pace boost into an R3 touch is really nice to use. Now, we do have a free kick in the 23rd minute. He doesn't have the greatest of free kick accuracy, and we are pretty far out. So we're just going to play a short. Ball roll finesse shot with this 4-star weak foot. A little bit central, unlucky. Nice, Lamine Yamal, Inaki Williams again. Just going to see if he'll maybe step with one of his center backs. I'm going to go in between. I feel like my opponent's defending could have been a little bit better right there, but really nice power behind that shot. Nice. Through the middle. Lamine Yamal, Inaki Williams. Nice. A little bit of tiki-taka football. Zizou, first time over the top through ball. It's not a great ball, but with Inaki Williams, I feel like the hold-up play is really nice. Now, we did signal Ferran Torres to make that run. I might try to go first time over the top through ball. He took a touch, which isn't ideal. Like I said, man, he doesn't have the craziest of passing stats. So, I mean, you can use him out wide, but I feel like that's one letdown for the card. Now, we do have a little bit of space through the middle, man. I feel like Inaki Williams through the middle. That's a lovely first touch, man. A little scoop turn. LB pace boost. R3 touch. I'm going to go for a power shot. He doesn't have the power shot, but I guess you can go ahead and use it from time to time. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, man. If you are in need of a striker, Inaki Williams is a great option for the evolution. I know that a lot of people might be a little bit worried about his balance, but honestly, his dribbling's been really nice so far. Inaki Williams, I'm just going to go LB pace boost. It does seem like this guy's playing with an overlapping fullback, so we might have a little bit more space. Ball roll finesse shot, Inaki Williams. I kid you not, boys, this card is absolutely cracked. Now, I also want to go ahead and mention, boys, that first you want to go ahead and use his regular rare gold card in the Mentality Monster evolution, and then in the Team of the Year blueprint. He gets a little bit more composure, which is honestly going to go a long way. Now, very early on, boys, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack, and you guys already know Inaki Williams on the counter is not going to be fair. R3 touch, look at that, just takes it away from Marquinhos. We'll go for a regular shot. I don't know, man. Maybe the goalkeeper could have done a little bit better right there, but it's another great finish. Alongside the finesse shot playstyle plus, he does also have the chip shot, which is okay. I feel like it's a lot more effective compared to FC24. Now, we do have a corner in the 25th minute, boys. I'm actually going to go ahead and give it to Inaki. And I think we go ball roll finesse shot edge of the box. Gavi, nice. Go for a cutback. He hasn't really covered it. Inaki Williams. Ooh, it's a decent attempt, man. I feel like my aim should have been a little bit better, though. Zizou, Inaki Williams. A bit of a Jamie player right there. Clean, boys. Clean finish. Inaki Williams again. Yeah, this guy's just starting to push so many bodies forward at the moment. Inaki, sharp turn. L2, R2 tap. Step over. Regular shot. He's moved his goalkeeper, man, and we still managed to find the back of the net. I feel like a lot of players that we did do a player review on kind of like suit like the right mid, right wing position a little bit more. But as like a pure striker, Inaki Williams is the way to go. Now, right here, boys, I'm going to go ahead and use our goal kick tactic to maybe just overload the right-hand side. Kamavinga with the cross diagonal. Great ball into Molina. I could maybe try to whip it into the back post. Inaki, lovely touch. I just took him a little bit too long to release the shot. Zizou, I might try to switch it up, boys. We did signal Zizou to make that run. Oh, I was going to play it to Inaki and then go first time over the top through ball. Nice, boys. Imagine like he's playing the right mid position right now. Inaki Williams, ball roll, finesse shot, a little bit further out. It's a great finish, man. I mean, suits the striker position so well. All right, boys, here we are jumping into our final game using Inaki Williams, man. And like I said, if you are in need of a striker, I think that he's an incredible option. I mean, he just has all the qualities to make him a really OP player in game. You know, the physicality is there. The technical side to his game is really good as well. Zidane with the block play style plus right there. Inaki Williams, a little bit of space. Ball roll, finesse shot again. Take 2. Bro, what is his goalkeeper doing, man? His goalkeeper was completely frozen. His long shots haven't been too bad, man. And I feel like if you do run him as like a right mid, right wing in your starting 11, that's going to be a lot more useful. We're going to play it short. It's going to go to Zizou, but we're going to cut it back. Inaki, he didn't really step. The flight of the ball is just too good, man. If you can get that down, you don't even have to time the shots. That's how consistent it is. Like I said, man, a striker that possesses a lot of really good qualities. Look at that hold-up play right there. We almost lost possession, but he kept it pretty well. First time over the top through ball. I mean, when you have Inaki Williams at the striker position and you do that, I mean, it's very difficult to stop. Inaki Williams. Now, straight from kickoff, boys. Let's just see if we can get him in between the two center backs. Oh, my gosh, boys. I know I said let's try to get him in between the center backs, but that R3 touch to cut it across the center back is just so nice. Oh, boys, 1 minute added on. Can we make it count? Just play it to Inaki. Use the pace. 5-star skill moves. Klosterman, he is tracking back right here. LB pace boost. Inaki Williams, but that acceleration is ridiculous. Lamine Yamal, Zizou, just gonna play it through the middle. Just go for like a simple step over. Beats his man. Simple shot as well. Tidy finish, man. That's what we needed. There you go, boys. Moving the ball well. Inaki, step over. Finish. It's what he does, man. It's honestly what he does for 500,000 coins. Such an underrated option. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Team of the Year Evolution Inaki Williams card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say, man, a fantastic option for the Evolution. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his Endgame stats in a bit more detail, the 94 pace for me personally was a standout stat for the card. With the rapid playstyle plus and the quick step playstyle, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, man, very difficult to catch up to him. There's a lot of power behind his runs. And because he does have a bit of a larger build in game, really good strength and aggression, it's low-key kind of difficult to get him off of the ball. Now, the main reason why we went ahead and gave the card the finisher chem style was to also improve his shooting stats a little bit more. Now, with the finisher, he does have 99 finishing and 97 shot power. And with the finesse shot playstyle plus and the 4-star weak foot, the finishing in and around the box was very consistent. His long shots were really good as well. As you guys saw, the ball roll finesse shot with his dominant foot pretty consistent. Even with his weak foot, is pretty good. Now, if you do plan on running him as like a right mid, right wing in your starting 11, the 82 passing is an okay stat for the card. For me personally, boys, I think that it's best to go ahead and use him as that advanced forward and just get him into really good areas and have him convert the chance. But if you do want to play him down that right hand side where he maybe creates a few chances as well, it might be a little bit inconsistent, so keep that in mind. Now, the 95 dribbling, a really interesting stat for the card because as you guys know, he does have the tall and lean body type, a bit of a larger build in game. Now, with the finisher, he does have 98 agility and 77 balance. The 77 balance isn't great, but because the rest of his dribbling stats are really good, the 5-star skill moves and the first touch play style plus, I think that he's still pretty smooth on the ball. Now, obviously, he isn't the smoothest of players on the ball, and with the tall and lean body type, it might take some time getting used to, but I feel like once you get used to Inaki Williams, man, when you pair that with his 87 physicality, he's an absolute beast up front. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.4 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, for you guys that don't know, in order to obtain the card, you first want to go ahead and use him in the Mentality Monster Evolution, and then you chain it with the Team of the Year Blueprint. 500,000 coins. As you guys know, we have done so many player reviews on this evolution, and I think that Inaki Williams is a top option. The only real letdowns that I did notice with the card is the fact that he does have the 4-star weak foot and that he doesn't have too many playstyles. But if you do play to his strengths, an incredible striker in game, the technical side is really good, the physical side really OP as well. And if I had to compare him with some of the other players that we did do a player review on, if you are looking for specifically a striker for your starting 11, I think that he's easily a top 3 option, man. I really do, especially with his build and with the way that the card is set up. At the start of FC25, he was a very popular player in game, and then he did also get his Centurions SBC. And now I think that it's safe to say Inaki Williams is most definitely back with the Team of the Year Evolution. If you do have the coins and you are looking for a new striker for your starting 11, I think that he's an incredible option and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.